Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're playing Balanced Druid. I'll show you guys the changes and or just talk about them. All you need to know is that Stellar Flare is pretty much going to be pretty viable now. Notes. I thought I had this tab open. It's fucking horrible of me. Anyway, down to right here. There's a few new Azurite traits as well that will impact our gameplay. Star Surge damage is increased by 429 every 9 star surges, gain celestial alignment for 6 seconds. That's one of the kind of newer Azurite traits. It's around here somewhere. I know I have it. There it is. So there's that. Autumn Leaves, another Azurite trait for regrowth. Another one for Guardian, it looks like. So you notice the thing here I'm doing is just spreading dots as usual. But I have a little bit more now. A little more dots than usual. Wonder why. Oh man. Oh my. This health just fucking disappeared. Alright. One solar. I mean, your health is going away. I can't tell if I like the old Moonfire talent better that just puts Moonfire on everyone, or, you know, what I'm liking more here. Throw that Starfall in the middle. They're dispelling all of my dots as well, so that's not good. So Stellar Flare is a little bit better. I have seen that it's the best single target talent as of now, so if you're wanting to play Stellar Flare, or have been wanting to play it for a while now, now's your chance. It seems pretty viable, I mean. I'll look at my damage after this battleground, but god, this Void Elf is so annoying, man. Oh, he died. Never mind. Should have rooted him in that. It's polymorph. Too bad I broke it. As I always do. I don't think I've ever not broken a crowd control, to be honest. Where's my dots going, man? So you just mass dispelling every time. Like, you're gonna go so fast just because of that. Oh, is it? Didn't even see that guy. Didn't even see that. I don't even know what that is. Resto Shaman? Nice. Apparently I can't interrupt flag caps with Moonfire now. And now I'm dead. Lightning Last. Okay. Let's go over the kind of other talent traits. Power of the Moon now increases Moonfire periodic damage. It was direct damage and now grants Moonfire periodic damage a chance to grant lunar empowerment. So that's actually pretty good. I don't see any Azurite traits that really have that yet. I believe that's it. Mastery. Starlight now affects Star Surge and Solar Empowerment at full value was half value. Stellar Flare damage increased by 25%. Twin Moons damage bonus to Moonfire reduced to 10%. And then going to the PvP specific, which is around here somewhere. I know there's some Druid changes. Scrolling down. There. Deep Roots now increases the amount of damage required to cancel your Tangling Roots and Mass Entangle by 400%, was 200%, so people are going to be rooted a little bit longer. And, Fairy Swarm now disarms the target for 5 seconds, was 8 seconds, Moonfire. Moonkin Aura now causes Star Surge to grant 4% spell crit to 8 allies within 8 yards for 18 seconds. And this is different, a little bit different, just because it's 4% stacking up to 3 times before it was just a flat, you know, increase by this amount. Let's dot everyone as this goes along. Dang healer, man. Their healers know how to cleanse. It's the worst fucking news I've heard. I just died here. Almost. There we go. Killed a healer. My god, we did it. Now we just need to pay attention to the other Resto Shaman that might show up. There he is. Speak of the devil. just throw Lunar Strikes on him. There's Astral Shift. Start up all these guys. And I'm still taking Falling Stars, 2-star, Shooting Stars? There's so many star-named abilities as a Boomkin, it just gets too much to a certain point. The nice thing about Stellar Flare is that it generates a decent amount of Astral Power too. About 8 Astral Power per cast, which is definitely not bad whatsoever. Oh, we'll go on that healer. It's a good idea. I do kind of want to look at my damage over time after this battleground. It seems that Astral Flare, or Stellar Flare, is actually hitting about as hard as like any of my other dots. Maybe a little bit less, but not a whole lot less. I'm going to use my whatever, gain some haste, hopefully kill this guy. Oh wait, never mind. 1 stack. I thought the one... Never mind, that was stupid. Let's look at my damage over time, actually. A lot of it is Stellar Flare now. Like, before you used to use Stellar Flare, before the rework, and it just, like, it was there. It was in your damage, but it just really didn't do much. Now it's nice seeing it pretty high up. Slowly dot these guys as I run away. That's a lot of damage. I had to be overshot. What was this armor? Did he reflect my disarm, or I don't know what happened there. Watch these heals. Oh man, that's awkward. Now I'm just caught out. I'm dead. Goodbye. That sucked. Alright, let's get back into it. Somehow we lost mines. I'd have to imagine there was a rogue here at some point. That might be a healer. If a healer shows up at mines, like, we're probably fucked. Let's dot both of these guys. Hunter's probably going to be a little bit better of a target. Wow, Stellar Flare didn't bug out there whatsoever. I'm not sure if my Shooting Stars benefits from my Stellar Flare as well. It might. It will show Moonfire and Sunfire damage. That sucks. It should be Stellar Flare too. Let's see. 500, 900, 900. So it's like basically a bonus dot, but just a little bit. A little shittier than your other dots. I don't mind it. Don't mind it one bit. It does about as much damage as, like... I don't think it does as much damage as Corruption, but it's one of, like... It still does as much damage as, like, other classes' dots. So it's not as strong as just every other Boomkin dot, but it still does a decent amount of damage. Generates that sweet, sweet Astral Power. It took me... Shot a blank there thinking about the resource that Balanced Druids use, because... It's, you know, resource bar. That's what I think of every class. Just a resource bar. I know energy's energy, though. Other than Rage, Mana, and Energy, like, I don't give a shit. After that, they're just resource bars to me. Alright, let's use this sweet fucking burst. Oh, you poor soul. Please. There we go. My dots. Sweat your sheep, bro. I can imagine Fire Mage Balance Druid is gonna be crazy broken. Just because of the dots. Fire Mage dots. Imagine Balance Druid sub. Not sub. Assassination now as well. God, they always get rid of my dots for some reason. I don't know why. I always forget. What the fuck is it? What am I throwing? Is that the... So I got the headpiece from the new raid boss. Raid boss, dude. Seems pretty nice. I wish the plague damage was a little bit more, but I do like the healing from it. And, you know, it's almost an execute. It's a shitty execute. It's what it is. Don't mind it one bit. Need to use Thorns way more, but haven't had a melee on me in a little bit. Maybe it'll change here, because I see a warrior stomping and everyone a Disc Priest. That lovely, lovely Disc Priest. buddy old pal. Don't you love me? Fuck. I wish I could just use my damage over time spells without it getting cleansed every time. Throw dots on them. Generate some astro power on this guy. Do have a hunter on me, so maybe Bart's gonna. Just slowly gonna run away. Getting pretty focused here by that hunter. Could disarm him. I don't know why my disarm didn't do anything last time. That was like the big question I had. I love counter-strike totems. Not counter-strike totem, grounding totems, that's what they're called. I guess I'll use cooldowns on you. Oh, that's a heroism. That sucks. I need to stun you real bad. Oh, nice heals. Nice. That's what I needed. The best 1v1 of your life. Wow, I might die here. Okay. We're good. Just heal myself a little bit. Alright, back to business. Third odds and everyone. For a Stellar Flare up. I like playing the kind of dot playstyle even more now with Stellar Flare, even though like it does get cleansed half the fucking time, but still does pretty good. That's a lot of Starfall damage as well. Got on this hunter that's just chilling in the back. Why do I still nuke people? Goodbye. Dots will take care of you. Goodbye. We need to hold these. No way, killing machine. No way. I never would have guessed. Who plays objectives, though? Maybe in vanilla I would have. Because I need that honor for gear. But at this point, what's honor used for? Wow, like, what are you doing? Saltwater potion, 30% damage increase. Turtle, feign death. A shitty trap. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay, I don't... Why? How'd you get that off? That's cooldowns as well. You having a blast yet? Ah, you poor soul. You tried. Kudos to you for trying, I guess. Go towards Lumber Mill. Not Lumber Mill. Waterworks. Why did I think that's Lumber Mill? Maybe it's because it's where I go, like, every time in a battleground. When it's a Rothy Basin, at least, so makes sense, makes sense. Let's dot everyone here. They're cleansing my dots like no other. Let's go on the warrior, man. Yeah, let's go on the hunter, man. Dang, you're dead. Oh, it happened so fast. Let's see how fast we can get these solar rats off. See if I can get the Star Surge or Lunar Strike trucks. Oh man. It, like, balance didn't get any buffs directly, but it's still just outstanding. Let's do it. Pretty sure it's the, Priest and Shaman. Just used every cooldown as well. There's grounding. I'm just gonna break it with all my single target dots. There we go. Dot up these guys. Now we just free cast on them. And there's nothing else to do, really. There is that hunter that's, eventually gonna just solo our team completely. God, he loves those dots, doesn't he? I'm gonna stun this guy. No, here for you. Hey, you got one off. I'm gonna chase this priest. I don't have any instant casts, so that kind of sucks. He is just going to cleanse my dots every time, I believe, as well. We'll see how often he cleanses. I don't think he can cleanse more than every, like, 8 seconds. 8 seconds? Around there. It's this guy again. Do I sense a trap soon? Yeah. You're fine. Just attack him, man. Just hit the guy. Why you crap? There's so many circumstances this PG where, like, I've done stuff and people just immediately break CC, get rid of my dots somehow, just general shenanigans. Another reason I actually really like this trait is because it heals people. Like, that's the first hybrid trait I think I've seen. And no complaints on my part since I do heal. And, you know, try and do everything. Wow, am I using a... Wow. Wowee. I'm a fucking genius. Don't say anything. If you're, like, all the way through this video, which I'm assuming you are, if, you know, you got this... I'm so disappointed. I could have been doing so much more DPS. Wow. I thought my DPS was low. I was like, usually I hit a lot harder than this. Not really. I was hitting like a fucking truck, even though I had a wrong weapon on. Just make me more moist bounce. Go ahead. Just attempt to do it. I already got a fucking waterfall between my legs. Anyway, that's bounce with the wrong weapon. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the bell thing notified when I release new videos. Suggest anything you guys want to see from this channel, WoW related or just video game related in general. As long as my computer can run it, I will play it. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.